Hey YouTube, what's going on? Ch3ckMates here. Gonna do a segment. Really, pretty much all I'm doing is stealing. To be honest, One-Handed-terr0r does the live, and he puts a character in front of it. And what he does is he breaks down what he's doing for like strategic and just pretty much strategic purposes, and really breaks down what he does and why he does it, and for whatever reason. And I think this will be good for me, just for the simple fact that I can use this as kind of, you know, a serious gameplay, trying to play like in a tournament environment. And yeah, but anyways, if you've never heard of One-Handedterr0r, or if you haven't checked out his plays, definitely go do it. You know, I kind of feel bad stealing this from him because that's pretty much what I'm doing, but I think it's a really good idea, and I think there's been a lot of people who PM me and ask me, you know, what do you do against certain characters and such, and I think this is the best way to do it. But I really want to give him his respects and his credit because I pretty much am stealing from him. One-handed, if you're watching this and you're not happy about it or whatever reason, just give me a text and or give me a PM and I'll take it off. But anyways, going to this, really against a Buki, I've actually, Buki, somebody correct me one time, but I really want to say it. I really don't know, to be honest. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I find it an awkward matchup. So what I try to do is I try to keep space, and I just pretty much wait for that slide. And you should really never get hit by that. You gotta watch out for a little EX thing. But yeah, I really shut her down. But the thing is, you want to make her jump, and you really don't want to fall. Never get knocked down. And I noticed that if you don't get knocked down in this matchup, it's pretty straightforward. You really just gotta watch out for like her random stuff. Like right now, she's waiting for me to throw a fireball so she can EX under it. I'm not going to give her that chance, so I'm going to do this. Oh my god. Missed my safe jump there, pretty big deal. Really all you're doing is avoiding a trip, and you're avoiding that. I missed that. Nice. That's pretty much what I've got from it so far. Is you really just, you don't want to jump at her, you don't want to give her anything, and you just want to kind of, I guess, play lame and just try to draw stuff out. But I mean, most of these match up against with Ryu now with these new characters. I mean, you have to play really conservative. I mean, most of their pokes really beat yours. Not in this matchup at Buki, but like Dudley and stuff. There's a lot of things that he can do that just, for instance, Dudley, that just really kind of takes apart your game. Like the crouch, the standing forward. You can move forward him. It's like a 50-50, but the fierce does a lot of damage. But my point is, you just really want to be reserved, and just really know when to throw out certain things. And that's why I think, you know, watching pro players like Dago or Fudo really help your game out. I mean, this matchup really hasn't changed, just that you can get hit more now. Really, what I try to do here is, you know, I just try to play. I try to get in. I really do. I try to get in, and then you really got to utilize your low forward. And there's a couple of things that you can do in this matchup that I haven't really utilized, but I'm still trying to. I'm going to try to in this match. You can really mash out jab. It really nice. It really stops most of his special moves. Try to get him in his corner as soon as possible. Nice from him. Now that you got him there, just try to keep him pinned. Oh, nice from him. I was expecting a jump. Oh, what he's doing there. Nice. Really, you can buffer Ultra here too. You really just Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. You just want to get in. You want him close. I mean, if he's dashing at you, he's really playing into what you're doing. I mean, although his moves do have good priority, that's just a hit confirm. You can do that at any time, really. Good from him. Nice. Shouldn't have jumped. He just gave away position. He got lucky there. I thought he was going to attack. Really use a low forward too. Oh wow, he might have got me. Oh no, he didn't. But actually, I didn't utilize that standing jab that I was talking about. It's not in my real mental arsenal to really start doing. But really, the main keys in the matchup is you really want to get in low forward distance as soon as possible. There's not many Sagitt's that you're gonna really, lame out. There's not gonna be any that are, worth their salt. So you want to try to get in, and you really want to zone them in the corner. You want them to back up, so you put them in the corner, and then you can use, hit confirming and stuff that I just did in the corner, which does big damage and really puts them on their heels. So, but yeah, it's just takes practice, and playing against better or good Sagatts or people that are better than you with Sagat really helps. Let's see who he picks. Actually, some pretty good matches. See, in this matchup, I really do like using Ultra 2 just because of her high jump. Although, I feel as if good Chuns really don't need to jump. But I'm going to use it just because I really like it and the damage output. And plus, it's really hard to play footsies with her. Like, you can do it, don't get me wrong. But her normals are a lot better than yours, that it's actually, more hazardous to do. So you can kind of play a more standoffish game and you really make her come to you. But it's not easy. I mean, I think this is a very difficult matchup for IU, even though it's 5-5. It is a 5-5 matchup, but it's very difficult for IU just for the fact that you can't use low forward very effectively. Any matchup that I missed it, but any matchup that pretty much you cannot utilize your low forward or your fireballs really well is a problem for IU. I mean, it's just hard because he really only has two tools. I mean, he has low forward and fireball. He really does. I mean, you really break him down to what he can do to beat you. It's low forward and fireball. Oh, I thought she was crumbled. Good move from him. Missing combo is never a good thing. Nice. Not a good decision from him. Missing combos again. But yeah, really with her, like I said, I mean, unfortunately, the skill level wasn't there in this matchup for the opposite end. But I mean, really, you can really just utilize that crouching medium or standing medium, and it just beats out my low forward for the majority of the time. And it's a lot easier to explain when it's actually in front of you. When I can actually have something to compare it with. Like I can be like, well, watch, I'm going to try to do this, and she's going to do this, and it's going to beat me. But it's just a rough matchup just because you really can't utilize those things because she can go over fireballs and she can really stop your low forward. Just like the same as Blanca. Blanca takes away the fireball game and the low forward for the most part. So, I mean, really you have your crouching medium, which is good priority, but you're not really going to, get a lot of people with that. It's not going to win you matches. Low forward wins you matches. Well, I'm going to make this into 2 videos.